Unknown Nightlord is one of possible modifiers in Deep of Night, which, well, completely hides the Nightlord you're gonna face. It makes the first 2 days noticeably harder in terms of decision making, cause you gotta be prepared for absolutely anything. In this run, I fought the Anonymous on the highest difficulty level, depth 5. My relic build is centered around blood loss. It's an amazing way to play Wylder in Deep of Night, thanks to how consistent it became with the help of the new relic. Enjoy! Alright. No, you're not dead. Oh, okay. Welcome to depth 5. Even rats one-shot you here. Like, if I didn't have my passive, like, Sixth Sense, I think it's called. Like the immortality one, I would have been dead there. Okay, now I want to kill the small guys for a bit. To get myself a little bit more runes. And level up. Before I head into the first point of interest, which is that fort, with either the Abductor Virgin or the Lord Song Captain, or Guardian Golem. Alright. I probably want to kill the small guys at the front first, so that I can buy Smith and Stone from the merchant and upgrade my sword to blue one. I plan to stick to my starting weapon for a while. Okay. As I was saying, I'm planning to stick to my starting greatsword for a while, because I'm using the relic that makes it inflict bleed, which combines very, very well. Oh, there goes my passive again. Which combines extremely well with the grapple, with the bleed from the grapple. The relic that you get in Deep of Night. Okay. This. Great. And let's go for the boss. Yeah, I'll have to kill some small stuff on the way too. Now I one-shot them with one combo. Now that I'm level 2 and have a blue sword. You know what? I'm gonna just ult everybody here. So satisfying to ult here, because there are the explosive barrels too. Like, I didn't get the initial stance break and riposte, because the guy got absolutely blown away, in a literal sense. But it was an even bigger explosion. Alright. Backstep for the win. One-handing for faster attacks means better status effect buildups, in case anyone's wondering. Alright. Finish up everybody here so that I can use my grace. Come on. Nice. Oh, Vlambage. Sure. I think, yeah. Always nice to have a second greatsword with bleed. I did not mean to do that. Anyways. Igris, Bron, okay. I got a key, yes, but I would honestly choose to go into the mine. Right now, I want a purple weapon as soon as possible. I see Miranda there. Would love to make a stop, but no. Purple weapon is such a big priority. Always, always. Specifically when playing with the starting weapon build. I mean, I now got Flambage, which technically does the job of my starting greatsword too, but better. I'm still gonna use both of them, because I'm just gonna two-hand them and do jumping attacks for even more blade buildup. Just like this. See? Okay. Oh, the circle is quite friendly. Okay, I like to see that. Maybe we will be able to get that in Miranza Flower too. Anyways. while I'm here. The blast from my ult destroyed those boxes, I just noticed. Get the stone, okay. I still would want to exit on the other side. Wait, maybe I want to kill this guy. See what you can drop me. Okay. Ooh, that would have been nice on Duchess. But I'm playing as her brother twin. Damn, unfortunate. Anyways, I would still want to exit on this side of the mine because there is a charge. And I would like to have another flask charge. Ooh, and there is a flying dragon there. Yeah. If it wasn't a dragon, I probably would spend my time fighting this boss here. But no. Not on level 5. I mean, technically, I have double bleed. You know what? Okay, let's just stop gambling and do what's the most consistent one. The most consistent choice. I want to hit the merchant right now. Upgrade. Who's a Banished Knights? Okay, after the upgrade, I'll probably just spend time at the castle, killing Banished Knights for the runes. Which one is 25, 34? I think I'm upgrading Flambage. The detrimental perk on minus stamina is horrible to have. But I'm gonna use both of the swords anyways. And like, might as well just upgrade the one that deals more damage. Alright. Now it's Operation Clear the Castle. I kinda think that I might just stay here for the end of the day altogether. These guys. Oh, that's huge. Quite a lot of damage. I expected less, honestly. Might just... Okay. Might just stay here because I don't really have anything better to do. Like, I have one field boss check at the woods to the east. But nothing more really. Technically Evangels, but I don't know, I don't feel like doing Evangels in this run. So yeah, we just kill everybody here, I guess. Who's the red guy? Oh, they're quite dangerous. Pretty sure that they one-shot. And I don't have my passive immortality. I'm just gonna be a little bit more careful. Very nice thing that the jumping attacks consistently stagger them. And also they're quite susceptible to bleed. Okay, I have my ult, but... Nah, okay. I was hoping for 2 stance breaks, one from the swords and the other from the ult, but... Nah. I don't wanna gamble at this point. Alright. You would please die already? Okay. 30k runes, okay. That's a lot. Max stamina, but that was a horrible detrimental effect. And I want more attack power if I'm given this option. Okay, I think we can hit the lion, but before the lion, go to the graves and spend all my 60k runes. That's like 2 levels at least, I think. Yep. I'll probably have time for the lion, for all the guys right before the gates, like that one with the halberd, and probably 1 or 2 more at the back of the castle. Okay. That's a nice group up. Yeah, please stay like this, so that I can just ult everybody at the same time. I'm quite surprised that there was only 1 red guy so far in the castle. Ooh. Like, the one with the sword and shield. Usually there's like, I don't know, at least 3 of them. Quite convenient that while I'm dueling the lion, the other knight, yeah, this one won't really bother me. Like, they just made it to work like this in this game. Which is a very, very nice feature to the gang fights. Critical hits, let's go! Nice stuff. Love to have it. Yeah, let's go check out the back of the castle. I already have more runes for another level up. Yeah, I feel like we should be around level 9, 10 by the end of the first day, which is very, very nice. The damage starts to be really noticeable. Yeah, it's much better when I hit with 2 swords, trust me. Yeah, there we go. I probably can kill this one too. I have my ult. Just do the backstab and the ult, and it's the double crit, and that's GG. Oh wait, it doesn't drop anything. Okay, I messed up. I always forget which knights do drop small rewards and which ones don't. In the Crucible, not the Crucible, but Banished Castle, sorry. Like, it's quite easy to tell with Crucible Knights. Like, Siluvras do drop small rewards, and Ordovices do not. Like, Ordovis is the guy with the sword, Siluvra is the guy with the spear. Like, I think that's what their names were. What their names were in Elden Ring. Then with trolls it's once again so easy. Every troll drops something. Pretty sure? Yeah? Yeah, I think every troll drops something. Okay. Well, it's really nice that I have bleed onto my weapons, but if we end up meeting something like, I don't know, Holster or Ogre, no matter regular or Avidag, I can go in my own direction with the bleed swords. None of them bleed and it will just be horrible. I honestly need to somehow get myself something lightning in case it's Fulgur or once again Ogre. Yeah, this is the thing with the Hidden Nightlord. You never really know what to expect. I mean, technically, if you can really memorize the seeds and the night bosses, then you technically can predict by the map and once again the night bosses which Nightlord it can be. But I'm not on that level yet. Like, one thing I remember for certain is that Bellbearing Hunter can appear only on Tricephalus Expedition or Night Aspect. Because on Night Aspect I think there is a chance for like every possible boss out of the rotation to spawn. So whoever the boss you think it is, like always add Night Aspect to the list. This is Wormface. Okay, haven't seen this guy in a while. Should be pretty easy. You guys squish you. These grubs are quite literally more dangerous than the Wormface himself. Yeah, if we're not counting the non-stop Death Blight build-up. Now this is why I love the bleed build so much. Like, I just grapple these guys and do the follow-up and they bleed twice. See? Oh, this was gonna hit me. I'm probably gonna drink the Blood Boil Aromatic. I'm not gonna be taking that much physical damage here, so it's rather safe. I'm sorry. Where's my stance break? Okay, there we go. Probably I should... Ooh, okay, I get it, guys. Let me get out of this. Now I need to kill some smaller stuff to get the boluses. The Wormface fight is quite easy until it's not. Okay, there's the bolus. Maybe instead of... yeah, I don't think that doing this head-on is quite a good idea. I probably should go away once again and just kill the rats so that I get my ult back faster because of my perks. And just go kill the guy with my ult. My life kind of flashed before my eyes right here, okay. Yeah, that should be it. Nice. GG. Thrusting at I'm not using thrusting things. I think it's dodging. Yep. Okay. What do I even do now? Wait, what? Are you guys alive? That's quite illegal. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, I think I can go to the boss in the woods and check out the Devil Jail. And there's also a flask charge that I would really love to have. So once again, I have no idea what to expect. Then, yeah, nice. It's the red boss. Hopefully something that is not a Death Red Bird or a Black Blade Kindred. Then we probably can... Is that a Death Red Bird? Oh wait, no. I think it's the worm. Yeah, the wings looked kind of similar for a second. Yeah, then we might go to the castle. I think come back and kill the bosses at the top and at the bottom, and also we'll see by the circle who we end up killing then. Either the dragon at the river or the two guys at the top. Two red bosses, I mean, by the guys. Okay. I loved so much the fact that you can just jump over to this attack. Yeah. The guy is just a damage sponge at this point. Now I'm just gonna ult again. That's gonna get another stance break. Just like this. One more. Maybe one more. Yep. Worms have quite a big stagger window. Make sure to make use of that. I had time to fill in 3 jumping attacks. Oh, I somehow missed that he's doing the charge attack. Okay. I also start to think that I probably should go into the mine, into another mine at some point and upgrade my second greatsword too, because it's not cool to run around with a blue greatsword. Even in my own hand, like I'm still actively using it. Alabaster Lord Sword. With the lightning upon charge attacks. And stance break and damage after critical. There's so much nice stuff here. You know what? I'm just gonna take the sword and think about it while I'll be fighting Noster. Alabaster's Lord Sword is probably technically the best great sword that you can get. The thing with it is that on their charged R2 heavies, for some reason they deal like 1.5 times more stance damage than the regular greatsword. So if you're going for a stance break build with Wylder or just, I don't know, any other character, and you have the sword, just know that this thing will break stances almost twice as fast. Maybe it's time for me to switch up from the jumping attack style to charged heavies, I don't know. On the other hand, this one doesn't have bleed. Like, my gimmick until now was the bleed. I don't know, maybe I'll think of combining it like this. Maybe I will... Oh, come on, I'm just gonna kill you. Maybe I will keep the Alabaster Longsword in one hand and the Flamage in the other and just forget about my starting greatsword. Sure, it will be less bleed, but more overall damage, that's for sure. I don't know. Okay, for now, while we're here, I don't know, maybe castle? Or maybe the top guys? I don't know. I'm kinda scared that the top guys can get cut off with the circle, so I'm just gonna go check out who they are. And maybe, I don't know. I just wanna see them. And also, yeah, I haven't got a single talisman yet. I gotta fix this situation. Okay, the circle is actually quite nice. So I technically am free to choose who to fight here. Couldn't see anybody here. It will probably be the castle first, because it's closer to the edge of the circle. Yeah. Okay. I can just use the skip here and get it first time. For sure. Yeah, let's go. Okay, it's time to test out just how good the R2s are on the sword. Okay. That was a lot of damage I took there. 136. I mean, not bad. My only problem is that I'm not actively dealing blood loss with the stance breaks. Like, another one should be coming in any second, I feel. Yep. But the lightning follow-up is so nice. It deals so much additional damage. Shouldn't the second phase start by now? I think we might have skipped it accidentally. Yeah. The boss would usually already do it by now. Okay, one more. Yeah, that's GG. Poor guy. What do we get? Power attack at full HP but less flask restoration. I think I would go with that. I think that attack power is a much nicer thing to have. Alright, I want to check out who's at the basement, but I have a feeling that I don't want to fight anybody here. Like, probably the only boss that I'm down to fight right now here is the Bell-bearing Hunter, unironically. Yeah, I don't want these guys. Like, they're far from the hardest ones. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know how to explain this. I would rather explore who is there hiding at the top of the waterfall. I think we keep doing the charged heavies with alabaster for now. Then we'll see if it's actually worth it or not. Oh, it's the Bellbaron Hunter here. The guy's hiding in bush. Pulled out a sneaky one on me. Okay. It's so funny that I get the... Oh, okay, I definitely don't have enough window for that. It's so funny that I get Noster's thing from attacks from the fire from ult. Sometimes. Let's try how jump attacks work with you, big guy. Alright, I really shouldn't have done that. Jump attacks feel much more consistent so far. Like, yeah, I get every window that I can. Nice. Also, I have a very bad cheesy idea in the mind. I'm just gonna go to the Grace and get my passive thing back. Like, I'm not dying to a Bellbaron Hunter. Not after such a good run. Also, I can level up for some reason. Oh, I think it's due to the Noster runes. Like, call that cheap, call that cheese, whatever, I don't mind. I would much rather be alive than dead. Oh, okay, hello. The guy followed me all the way here. You stalker. One, two, three. Dodge. Nice, another one. And I get my ult. What do I even need it here? The guy's already dead. Sure, let's make sure he dies without a problem. What do I get? Counters? No. Yeah, blood loss. Give me this thing. Nothing adds up better to my current playstyle. Yeah, I think we'll keep it somehow like that for now, with Flammage in the main hand and the Alabaster Loadsword in the other hand. Also, it kinda sucks that, like, blood loss on crits is nice, and get additional crit, but means I can't really do a fiery follow-up because it will remove the crit. It's the Draconic Sentinel, okay? I think doable? I like to imagine that it would have been so cool, like, if you have bleed and then you do the fire thing, like, if that turned out to be Blood Flame in the result, but I just know it's never gonna work like that, and it sucks, because it's cool as hell. Yeah, hopefully I will have time for this guy, who is resistant to both bleed and fire. And also, hits like a truck. Damn it. Okay, do not get careless now. How I dodged that. No. Yeah, there goes only the first bleed. Well, we're quite close to the circle anyways. Another one? Ult incoming soon. Okay, here goes my passive. Maybe I want to do the same thing that I did with Bellbaron Hunter. Be cheesy and cheap but alive. Okay, he suspected something. Come here. We're on my territory now. Another one. I'm just gonna do it again. This is so dumb. And again? Poor guy. He really did not have a chance. Okay. I think I won this one. Affinity damage negation sucks. I don't know. I have to think about it, whether I want to have it now or not. I'm starting to think that it will deal me more harm than good. To be fair, like everything in this game deals elemental damage, like some follow-up or infusion or anything. Okay, who do we get? It's the Godskin duo. Okay, I'm fine with that. Far from the worst thing that could happen. Like, Godskin duo in Nightreign feels so manageable for whatever reason. I probably know for what reason. It's because in a gang fight, the NPCs will choose not to attack you at the same time, for the most part. And so it, like, you kill the first guy, the noble first, then the apostle. Also, yeah, I decided that I don't want my crossbow. The apostle will just be throwing fireballs occasionally, but it's very easy to manage. Okay, the guy should have popped, I think? No? Like, if you damage the guy in this stance, he can just pop and get stance broken. Okay. Now we just play it slow. Yeah, like this. Once again. I didn't reach him. Ooh, why didn't I take damage? Weird. Yeah, just like this. Okay, I think you just need to deal a little more damage than what grapple can do. Okay, this thing now does damage to me. Okay. A little early, but we're fine. I'll keep my ult for the apostle at this point, I think. Here comes the rolling. Come on. I one hit away from death. Okay, 2 hits. Okay, finally. Okay, now to you. And we get an immediate weakness. And I miss my 2 swords. Just 1 hit. There's one cool thing you can do, like this. Nice, another one. And another bleed. Okay. And I miss once again. Okay. I should learn by now. I thought this was gonna kill him. Okay. Nice. There we go. Improve stance breaking. I think I'm not even looking at the other ones. That's what we want. I probably... I don't know. Let's leave it here. I don't think I will be using it. Every Nightlord does elemental damage. Alright. Don't need none of those. Probably don't need this thing anymore. And you know what? Just keep it in case we get someone very weak to bleed. I probably... I don't know, if this is someone who can bleed, Ogre or Healster, then I'll do the Lord Sword in the main hand. If not, then the Flambage. And we just keep the Blood Loss agenda. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I couldn't guess by the bosses so far who it could be. How bad can it get? I don't know. No. You no. Why did it have to be you? Okay. The next question. Is this regular one or is this Avatar? I don't even know what's worse. Okay, I think I did the regular one. Okay, we'll just improvise somehow. I don't know what the last time was when I fought this guy in melee. This is how we can get lightning from the charge attacks. Well, doesn't look that awful. Just gonna do this scream thing, yeah. We'll need lightning to knock the boss out of... Oh, nice, the stance break already. And... well, that's quite decent damage, like, better than nothing. We need lightning to knock him out right of this stance. 1, 2, yeah, works just fine. You can also use the ult, but I'm keeping it for a specific thing in phase 2 when the boss drops the nukes. And you have to knock them down from range, but I don't have anything range on me, so I'm probably just gonna iframe those with ult. Okay. Base transition? Sure. Oh, this means he's gonna drop the bombs now. Damn. Okay. Not ideal. Well, I'm just one shot now. Nice, another one. I really love to use my ult. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna iframe this. Or maybe I can even deal enough damage. Yes! Okay, well, this means I can even drop, destroy the nukes now. I was very sure it was about to hit there. Okay. No, 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 no. Nice. We're alive. Oh no, that's bad. Oh. Well, there goes Deathless. Okay, the fight so far was suspiciously going well. Like, something like this was about to happen. Okay. Would really love to be able to hit you at some point. Oh no. Okay. I need to lock in. And he drops another bombs. I have vacuum slice. Okay, wait. Maybe I can even do it. Come on. Nice. Wait, there's another one. Yeah. You'd please stop running away from me. Maybe I can hit you, and you know, end this fight. I don't have my lightning on. I'll have to deal it right here. Okay, let's go. Okay, we do this, then we do the repost, then probably one ult, and this is GG. Like right now. Fuck my life. I should have seen it happen. Okay. Couple more. Come on, fish. Get out. Nice. Finally. Oh my god. This made me nervous for a hot second there, not gonna lie. But okay. This is the Hidden Nightlord in depth 5 done. If you like this run, you can subscribe to not miss out on more Nightreign content, leave a like and write a comment. All these things help my channel grow very much. GG and thank you for watching.